Some saw the sun, some saw the smoke, some heard the gun.
I'm not happy. There's been a severe loss of revenue in this district, and I'd like to know why.
Word has it that locals are lining up to support a new hydrogen fuel cell car that's been invented here.
Come with me. We need to talk.
Watch how I ride. I'm out of here, like a rocket, baby. I'm a skywalker, keep the stars in my pocket, baby. I only got a couple years until I die. So far I go, I'ma do some shit that's fly. Yeah, some high shit. Some oh my god, he's way too close.
I'm taking you to my office where we will further discuss the issue at hand.
Good work. I have some valuable intel that I'll show you. We'll discuss this later.
Human beings in a mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer who don't believe in anything?
So this is our new intel. Let's see what we got.
See what's inside.
Tell me what you know.
Okay. It says here that the technology is new, so it's not widely accepted. However, headquarters fears that this car could be the push to get the public on board with hydrogen fuel. Also says that hydrogen fuel is seen by many scientists as the fuel of the future. It can power transportation of all sorts, cars, aviation, anything. It's very dangerous to the oil industry.
Okay, well, it's still being developed. And hydrogen fuel cells are very expensive, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this newly developed car is the beginning of creating a consumer product, maybe?
That's what it seems like, which could be very dangerous for our cars. Another downside to this is that if no fossil fuels are used to create the hydrogen fuel, then it's completely green and causes no pollution, which gets all those tree huggers on board with hydrogen fuel too.
Well, the good news is that it's very expensive. Outside of California, there are not very many hydrogen fueling stations. Yeah. See, it says right here that it's only in California, and they would have to be built all over the country. This means that it would be easy to convince consumers that it is not worth the cost. We got to make sure that they still need to buy our oil.
Absolutely.
We cannot lose these consumers.
That's true. What else we got in there?
I think we have a diagram of the car
Okay.
they're planning to build.
This is what's been developed by those two scientists.
Okay. Wow.
How does it look like it works to you?
Okay. Looks like they have a fuel cell system where it converts the hydrogen into power, and it, oh, look at that right there at the exhaust. It emits nothing but water.
Wow.
That is very clean.
Wait a second though. Hydrogen is extremely flammable.
Oh,
With the tank back there, if they got into a collision, it could cause the car to explode.
that can be our edge right there.
That's good, that's good.
We can tell them that one, it's expensive. They only need to build all these fueling stations everywhere, and it's very dangerous because these cars can basically explode right on the highway.
That could be the push we need. How are we going to bring this car down?
Well, we're gonna have to take them to court first, but I'll need to make some calls first.
Okay. What's that?
This is our last resort. Let me make one few call real quick, and we'll hit the road.
Alright.
Yes, give me Tilly Incorporated.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know.
Order in the court! Order in the court! All rise for the Honorable Mike Typus. Be seated, homies. ExxonMobil is accusing Tilly for using the patent flux capacitor in their new hydrogen fuel cell. Would the defendant like to come up and make a statement?
We would, Your Honor.
Raise your right hand. Don't lie. What is your statement?
Your Honor, ExxonMobil is accusing Tilly of stealing the flux capacitor for the hydrogen fuel cell. That is false. We are only using the technology of the flux capacitor.
Mr. Rollins, have you heard of the Hindenburg?
Yes, I have.
Did you hear about the explosion from the hydrogen fuel tanks inside?
I did.
What would you say if those were inside a car? Okay, tell me this. Say there's a spark on the side of a highway, comes up underneath your car, and that hydrogen tank inside of a car with a family of 4 inside, and it combusts and explodes.
Your Honor, I would like to ask you, how is this even relevant?
Overruled. Strike that.
No! Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour. Everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me if they can't understand it. Follow that car. Okay, we're good. We're at a good distance behind them. Alright. Keep following them. I looked at the schematics, and it seems like the hydrogen tank shouldn't be going for much longer.
Good, good.
Not to mention, they're pretty close to the hideout, so we need to get them up and I'm pretty quick.
What do you want us to do once they get there? Or if he runs out of hydrogen fuel?
Boss man said we need to acquire that vehicle. As soon as they stop, I want you to take this briefcase, get inside the car, and take it right back up to HQ.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you do not let this intel get into the wrong hands. If anything bad happens, you know what to do.
Yes, sir. Kid's good?
Follow him. Hold on. Here we go. This is it. They're about to run out. Follow him.
Get out of the car! Red, push the button! We gotta get out of here!